Welcome to Qigong with Kevin. Big shout out to Aortic Hope for hosting this session. And as always, disclaimer, before you do any exercise practice, especially Qigong, be sure to clear it with your doctor. We want to be safe. So today we're going to start with some warm-ups, and let's start by doing what I call a modified version of knocking on the door of life. It's twisting our waist. We're moving from our waist, right to left. Let's not do it too fast. Let's go slow. Start slow. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. This time, look over your left shoulder. Kind of stretch that neck. Come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, right. Look over your right shoulder. Give it a good little twist. Inhale, back to center. Again, to the left. Exhale. Look over your left shoulder. Breathe in through your nose. Come back to center. Exhale, breathe out through your mouth. Turn to the right. Look over your right shoulder. Okay, come back to center. And now we'll move into wrist spirals. So let's just gently start spiraling our wrists, one in a clockwise motion and the other in a counterclockwise motion. Let's do this 12 times. 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. All right, let's switch directions. Now we'll speed it up just a little bit and feel that chi flowing through your wrists. Okay, come back to center and let's move into the next warm-up flow, which is called spinal cord breathing. We talked about this last week. Make 2 light fists like you're holding a baby bird. And on the inhale, bring your shoulders out and your elbows out, your shoulders back, and your wrists back, fists back. Give it a good stretch. All right, exhale, bring your elbows together, tuck your fists under your chin. Inhale, shoulders back, elbows out. Hold those baby birds really lightly. Feel the stretching in your shoulders. You're opening your lung meridian. All right, come back to center, elbows together. Exhale, tuck the chin in and bend over. One more time. Inhale, shoulders back, elbows back, fists back. Take a deep breath. Okay, come back to center. Now let's make sure our feet are planted firmly on the floor and our sits bones are level. We've got a good straight back. Our bottom is tucked in. Our chin is slightly tucked. And now we're going to flow into rooster, moves its wings. So this is an elbow move. We'll start by lifting our elbows up in a spiral, a circle, pulling forward. Round and around. Feel your shoulders opening up. Usually there's so much tension that resides in the shoulders after a long day of work. Pretend you're a rooster, just showing off your wings. Now let's change directions. Elbows go back, shoulders up, back and down. Shoulders up, back and down. If this hurts, then just slow down just a little bit and don't lift and pull quite as much. Okay, one more time. Forward. Rooster's flapping his wings. All right, come back to center. Let your arms hang by your side for just a minute and feel the chi flowing through your body. This movement is called opening the chi. And I like to do this flow before we start moving into our Qigong flows for the evening, but palms up. And we're going to lift our palms up Turn them facing down and let our palms just float down. Back up, palms facing down. Just flow down. Inhale, chi rises. Exhale, chi falls. Inhale, chi rises. Exhale, chi falls. 3 more times. Inhale, chi rises. Exhale, chi falls. Inhale through the nose, chi rises. Exhale, chi falls. Last time. Inhale, chi rises. Exhale, chi falls. Now it's springtime here in Florida, and we have got a lot of pollen in the air. So I want to do some flows tonight that will help open the lung meridian. Now the lung meridian starts just below the clavicle on both sides and runs up the shoulder, down the inside of the arm to the thumb fingernail. So what we're going to do is a lot of times the chi gets stagnant and stuck in the lung channel, this yin channel. So we're going to make a crane's beak with our right hand, and we're going to start by tapping on lung 1, meridian point 1 on the lung meridian. It's right below the clavicle. Just give it a good tap. Extend your arm out. Smile at your lungs. Tell your lungs you love your lungs. Say, I love you, lungs. Now we'll move up about 1 thumb's width to just right, barely below the clavicle. This is lung 2. Give it a good tap. Smile at your lungs. They'll smile right back at you. Okay, we're going to move down to lung 3, which is down the arm and right about halfway between the elbow crease and the shoulder, just on between the humerus bone and the bicep. Give it a good tap. This is lung 3, a very powerful point. Tap it about 6 times, 6 more times. Now move down about a thumb's width. This is lung 4. Give it a good tap, clearing out any stagnation that's been built up over the week and the past month. Now we're going to move down to lung 5, which is another very powerful point right in the elbow crease, inside of the elbow crease. Give it a good tap. You can feel the chi flowing up through your shoulders and the back of your neck when you're tapping this point, and you can feel the lungs opening. Great point for relieving stress, and if you're congested, just give it a good tap here. Now we're going to move down to lung 6, which is about a third of the way down to the wrist crease, right in the left center of the arm. Give it a good tapping there. Say, lungs, we're opening up this meridian so you can give us fresh oxygen. Lung 6. There's 11 points in the lung meridians. We're almost there. Now we're going to move down to lung 7, which is on the radius bone, which is, if you turn your thumb up, the arm bone that is facing up is the radius bone, and about 2 fingers widths up from the wrist crease on this radius bone is lung 7. Give it a good tapping. This is a chi clef point, and it's also a very powerful point, acupressure and acupuncture point. So let's move to lung 8. Turn your palm back up, and 1 finger proximal towards your shoulder from the wrist crease. We're going to tap in that area. This is lung 8. Give it a good tapping. Then move down to the wrist crease, right where the base of the thumb meets the wrist crease. This is lung 9. We're going to give it a good tapping. Tap it about 3 more times. You can feel the chi moving up your arm. Now we're going to go down to right in the middle of the thumb metacarpal bone, and right where this fleshy area meets the bone, we're going to tap in there. This is lung 10. Thank you, lungs, for all the work you do for us. All right, and then lung 11 is right at the corner of the fingernail on the thumb. We're going to tap there. This, again, is a very powerful point. In fact, if you ever run across anybody that's unconscious, first thing you do is call 911, right? Yes, but if you want to try to revive them, if they still have a pulse, and of course you don't move them, but if you want to try to revive them, you can press on lung 11 right there in the corner. If you do that right now, you'll feel the chi surging through your arm. It's really a wake-up call. And lung 11, along with governing vessel 26, this point right here, they're both great points for reviving consciousness. So now what we're going to do is just tap real quick down that meridian that we just learned. Then we're going to turn our arm over and come back up the large intestine meridian, which is opposite of the lung meridian. Let's do it again. So what we're doing is we are purging out any stagnation. This is whenever you tap down in the direction of the meridian, you're purging out stagnation in the lung meridian. Okay, let's switch arms and do it over on our right arm. Start with lung 1, come up to lung 2, down the bicep to lung 3, just below 3 is 4, in the crease of the arm is elbow is 5, come down a bit to 6, on the radius bone is 7, 8, 9 is in the crease, 10 is at the metacarpal bone, and then 11 at the edge of the thumbnail. Now let's do this quickly. We'll go down the arm, purging out the right lung meridian, coming back up the top of the arm, and then let's just tap on lung 1 with both hands. Take a deep breath. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now let your arms hang down by your side and feel the chi flowing through your arms. Notice how your body feels. All right, this next flow is again opening the lung meridians. And what we're going to do is sit with palms up, feet firmly planted in the ground, shoulders back, and we're going to lift our arms up and back, and then slowly bend forward. Watch your balance. Slowly bend forward. This is called drinking bird. Lower your head and raise your arms back up over your head and wiggle your thumbs. We'll give them a good wiggle. All right, let's come back up. Arms and chi rises. Inhale. Exhale, bend forward. Arms back up. Wiggle your thumbs. That forces the stagnation out of your lungs. Okay, arms back up again. Stretch your elbows back. Not too far, about 70% is a really good effort. Don't overstrain yourself. Okay, last time, bend forward. Head goes down, chin tucked in, arms up behind, and wiggle those thumbs. Lung 11 is on your thumbs. Wiggle it hard. Great. Okay. Bring your arms back up. Come back to center, and that will move into the next flow. It's called Sage Pushes the Stone. Sit, palms up, shoulders back, spine straight, chin tucked in, bottoms tucked in. All right, take a right hand and push that huge stone that nobody can move, but you have the energy to do so. Push it away out in front. Chi flows out. Exhale. Inhale, bring your arm back, palm up. Left hand, palm facing forward. Exhale, push that stone. Inhale, come back. Exhale, right hand, push that stone. There are no immovable objects in your life. Qigong gives you the power to overcome any obstacle. Hand comes back in. Inhale, shoulders back. Left hand facing outward. Push that stone. Hold it out. Give it a good stretch. Inhale, come back in. Shoulders back, spine straight. Smile on your face. Let's push that stone again. All right, 2 more times. Right hand comes back. Left hand pushes the stone. Inhale, hand comes back. Right hand pushes the stone. Inhale, hand comes back. Right hand pushes the stone. Okay, come back to center and let's move into the next flow. This one's called Sage Holds Up the Heavens. We've done this before as part of the 8 brocades by Wanjing. We're going to take our hands, fingers facing each other, palms up, and interlace our fingers. And slowly, as we push our shoulders back, spiral our hands up and press up the heavens. We're holding up the heavens. Give it a good stretch. Inhale deeply. Exhale, slowly come back, spiraling down. Wash that chi down from the heavens into your lower abdomen. Again, fingers interlaced. Spiral your hands up. Inhale up. Chi rises. Stretch. Slowly exhale and bring your hands back down. One more time. Spiral your hands up. Inhale. Chi rises. Feel the shoulders open up. Hold that stretch. Another inhale breath. Slowly exhale. This time, bring your fingers apart and wash the chi back down. Now let's hang our hands by our side and feel the chi flowing through our hands, our arms, and our shoulders. Take a deep breath, bring your hands, palms back up in front of you, and this movement is called turning the wheel, yin and yang. So left hand goes back, right hand up, and we're turning the wheel down. Palm spirals, palm up. Shift to the left. Shift to the right. Left hand goes up and down. Back to center, turn to the left. Right hand goes up, down. Let's speed it up just a little bit, not too fast. We're turning the wheel, yin and yang, left and right. This movement is great for balancing left and right energy. Sometimes we get stuck in a homolateral pattern where we're focused on one side of our body or the other side of our body. And it's really good for our body, the chi flow through our body, to be able to balance out the left and the right, yin and yang. Like that big wheel, we're turning that big wheel. This really does work out the shoulders. I always feel so good after doing this exercise. I like to do it daily too. And it's fun. Spirals are always a lot of fun to practice in Qigong movements. So give it a good, just like you're surfing a wave. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, Exhale down. Okay, come back to center. All right, this last flow that I want to do is called balancing fire and water. Just like the turning the wheel yin and yang, we're going to work two opposites. We're going to work our heavenly chi and our earthly chi. So if we have an imbalance, if we've been thinking too much during the day and we're stuck in our head, or if we just are really feeling tired and immobile and we're stuck in our lower abdomen area, we're going to balance that out with this very simple flow, but very effective. And I love this flow. It's called balancing fire and water. We'll start with our shoulders back, spine straight, feet planted firmly on the floor, palms up. And we inhale, rise. We're lifting up earthly chi. Exhale, turn our palms facing down. Now we're going to bring down heavenly chi. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's continue. This flow is very simple, but it's very powerful. A lot of times after a meeting or where we've been thinking or studying a lot and we're stuck in our head, this flow can help us balance out by bringing that heavenly chi that's abounding in our head back down to our lower dantian and bringing up earthly chi. We're leveling out excesses. Inhale up, exhale down. Okay, come back to center, put your hands on your knees. Let's take 3 deep purging breaths. That's inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Inhale, exhale out the mouth. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Last time. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Okay, we balanced a lot of chi and moved a lot of stagnation from the lung meridian today. And now we're going to integrate all this new fresh chi that's moving through our body through the integration flow. We practiced this last week. So palms up, chi rises, right hand up, come down the midline of the body, drawing down fresh heavenly chi to fill those areas that we remove the stagnation from. Palm up, left hand, chi rises up, down the midline of the body, drawing down heavenly chi. Again, right hand, chi rises. This is a beautiful flow. Chi falls down into our lower abdomen. Let's gather some more with our left hand. Chi rises. Chi falls down our midline. Now both hands together. Chi rises. Now this time let's gather heavenly chi, all the chi that we can hold in our hands. We're going to wash it down through our upper dantian, our middle dantian, where our shin, our heart resides, into the sea of chi in our lower dantian. And we're going to take our hands and make a diamond mudra. And we're just going to hold it over our lower dantian, our lower abdomen, and press that chi into our sea of chi in our abdomen. Now let's give it circles clockwise, up to the right, down to the left. Make the circles smaller and smaller until we've rounded the chi into the size of a pearl and press it into our abdomen. There, that's great. And as always, thank you, Aorta Hope, for this time to do Qigong. And may you be blessed and filled with Qi. Wait, before you leave, I've got one last request. Josh has posted a link in the video, the YouTube video for this class tonight, to a fantastic interview that a doctor from Harvard did about the importance of stretching. All those warm-ups that we did tonight before we started doing the Qigong flow, and also the stretching that is involved in the Qigong movements. So I would encourage you to watch this 25-minute video. It stresses how important stretching is and what the benefits of stretching are. One of the biggest benefits is reduction in inflammation. So we all want to live an inflammation-free life. Thank you again. May you be blessed and filled with Qi.